Ja, herzlich willkommen zu heute einem ganz anderen Spiel, und zwar ist es LA Noire. Hatte ich eigentlich schon länger mal auf der Liste. Ich habe mir das erst vor kurzem zugelegt und ja, zugelegt deswegen, weil ich mir das so ein bisschen erhofft, dass es so in Richtung Mafia 1 geht. Das habe ich nämlich immer ganz gern gespielt. Und ja, dann würde ich sagen, fahren wir mal zu unserem ersten Fall.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
So.
Look out!
Das war natürlich schon mal gleich nicht so gut. Es fährt sich genauso so bescheiden wie in Mafia 1.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurried up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Jetzt dürfen wir für die Herrschaften im Anzug die Arbeit
This is a
übernehmen.
fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
Vorausbauende Kameraansicht nach hinten. Das war Rennen.
Look at this junk.
Was liegt denn da rum?
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
I don't think this is going to help us.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Ja, ich habe nichts gefunden, aber ich weiß nichts mehr, wie ich die Flasche weglege. Ach, jetzt. Da kommt man da raus. Ach, genau.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Die wollte ich auch nicht. Also die Steuerung ist im Moment noch ein bisschen hakelig. Das.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Der Kollege nervt langsam. Ah.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work.
So ein
The
Kratzer.
mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Chef.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Und sowas stand ja alles in der Zeitung drin. Gesammelte Zeitung 1 von 13. Aber nicht in dem Anfangsstadium. Oder es bezieht sich bestimmt aufs ganze Spiel, oder? Ah, da ist ein Blutfleck. So. Ah, jetzt.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
So. Hinweise. Blutfleck. Was sagt er mir? Blutspritze an der Gasse. Ja. Komme ich da ganz raus? Ah, so. Ist aber ein bisschen schwierig noch. Was macht man jetzt überhaupt hier? Waffe finden. Hat er ja vorhin gesagt. Kommt man da durch? Auch ein Polizeiauto. Klettern kann man da. Ja, Cool. Das wird es wohl gewesen sein. Das mit dem... Ja, und jetzt?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Okay,
Two
two
rounds
rounds.
fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy. We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
So, Waffenladenuntersuchung.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Bum, 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 bum. Waffenladen. Oder den. Warte. Ah, okay. So. Wo müssen wir hin? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, da oben. Wir fahren in die Richtung, oder? Was ist denn das jetzt hier? Ja, weg da, die Polizei kommt. Ah, falsche Richtung.
Have you got a death wish?
Wendekreis wie ein Panzerkreuzer. Also, die Steuerung ist ein Traum, ey. Das ist ja noch schlimmer als bei Mafia 1. So. Bin ich überhaupt noch richtig? Ich fahre in die falsche Richtung, oder? Hallo, ich möchte nicht in die Pause. Weg da! Geschwindigkeitsbegrenzung gibt es hier aber nicht. Das war bei Mafia 1 immer so witzig. Wenn man dann den Tempomaten da eingeschaltet hat, da ist man dann gleich die Bullerei hinter einem her. So. Da.
I hope they didn't get our number, Phelps.
So, da sind wir. Ein bisschen was mitgenommen unterwegs.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
So.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Was hat er gesagt? Nickel. Nee, das war Perlmuttgriff. 27 hat er doch gesagt, oder? Poliertes Nickel, Perlmuttgriff.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
Page up.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
So. So, erstmal gucken, wo wir wieder hin müssen, weil... Ach du Scheiße, was ist denn das jetzt? Ist ganz schön riesig hier. Okay. Da fahren wir erstmal auf die große Straße und dann fahren wir... Wenn ich in die Richtung stehe, wenn das wirklich stimmt, dann muss ich einmal um 180 Grad drehen. Dann links runterfahren, rechts hoch. Okay, das müsste man hinkriegen. Escape. Wieso muss man dann nochmal Escape drücken? So, was haben wir gesagt? Einmal auf die große. So. War das hier schon? Ne, ein Stück weiter noch. Ich fahre schon wieder in die falsche Richtung.
Now that wasn't so.
Oh, ich bin schon verbreitet.
was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia.
Muss nochmal nachschauen, ich bin da schon wieder falsch. Ne, die vierte. Bis ganz durch, okay. Ne, ich hab gedacht, es ist ein bisschen blöd hier mit der Minimap. Ja, nervt nicht. Weg da! Das wird eng. Wie schnell fahren wir? Sieht man das? Nein. So, wie viele rote Ampeln habe ich gerade mitgenommen? Da habe ich mir auch gesehen, dass da rote Ampeln gibt. So, das muss jetzt irgendwo hier sein, dieses Apartment von dem Kerl. Ach, da ist es. So, müssen wir jetzt darüber anscheinend.
Schroeder, Apartment 2.
Wir waren jetzt wieder weg. Ach, da.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Ja, sauber. Hallo. Wie kann ich ihn schlagen?
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
All right. If you really want to dance.
Ah. Blocken muss ich nur einstellen. Also ich spiele.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Was ich sagen wollte, ich spiele eigentlich immer über Pfeiltasten. Ich kann das mit dem WASDF nicht spielen. Das habe ich noch nie hinbekommen. Deswegen muss ich immer, wenn ich so irgendwas spiele, meine Tastaturen umbelegen. Kippe ist immer gut.
Maybe. No.
War das jetzt wichtig? Also Melodie ist entscheidend, ob da... Zeig mal hier. Da ist nix. Also Melodie ist entscheidend, wenn irgendwas Wichtiges ist. Da ist ein Bild. Aber das ist auch nix, oder? Ja. Da geht's raus und dann... Aha, da war's. Schaut schwer nach Terminen aus, würde ich mal sagen. Rechts ist Kaplan. Wahrscheinlich beichten.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Ja, du bist ein Schlappschwanz, ey. So nimmst du das Ding nicht mit, das Buch.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Das war wahrscheinlich eine Retrospektive.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
So. Und wie es weitergeht, erfahrt ihr im nächsten Teil. So, macht's gut. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.